This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Sugar Bowl against the away team and the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
The Sooners head coach told me here in the pregame, guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening. Our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27. That's an important first down on that running play. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it down the right side. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. First down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Not able to connect. Incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Makes a quick grab. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And it's good, right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
The Sooners offense comes out for their first possession today. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we've got to stop the run. Who can win that test of wills?
Well, Chris, so far no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This O-line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball.
It's caught. He's got room. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Wants to throw it. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's a strong start for the Sooners quarterback, and this is a program that's had so many elite quarterbacks in recent years. Can this guy, Joel, be the guy to get them all the way to the championship, though?
Chris, for a few years, it was like a rite of passage that the starting quarterback at Oklahoma would see you on the stage winning a Heisman Trophy. And yet none of those guys were able to win a championship and really have the postseason success to go along with that hardware. We'll see if they're able to pull that off this year.
Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The Sooners line it up with first and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Sooners.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So they'll try to add your lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. On the run, it's Rourke.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the back.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. Breaking into the clear. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I'll tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Looking to throw it again. Caught near the goal line.
Chris, this is what you work on so hard in the offseason, are these timing routes, in particular in this point on the field. If it's thrown on time, you really can't defend it, and the defender's got no chance. It's a touchdown based on all of that offseason work.
Turner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. That's the spin move. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Sooners will have to punt this one away. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense makes their way on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make. And to prevent that this time. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And there's the handoff.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Ware. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll try the ground game here. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out the 3rd down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He'll be ruled down there, but it is enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's got room to run. Look out. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a 1st down. And the Sooners will crank up the tempo.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a 1st down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day. Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. This season on the line, Joel. It seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
Well, he's got a pretty sure look out. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They begin the drive with excellent field position. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every 1st down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 1st downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Defense all over that 1st down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Back in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Just trying to get rid of it.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
He's got it near the end zone. Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Catch. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up. Breaks into the clear.
I think this back just lost a little bit of concentration once he was across the line to gain. It's 3rd down. He's going to move the chains, but then watch the pursuit and the physicality from this defense. They're able to knock the ball loose and create the turnover.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Bringing pressure. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the 3rd quarter. Joe, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the 2nd quarter and then get the ball in the 3rd quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this 2nd half. Because here we go. We got 1 half of football left to move on in this playoff.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The kickoff team out there now to get the 2nd half underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. The receiver makes the catch.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Here comes the rush. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack. The Sooners will have to kick this away. On he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. A lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? They keep him guessing with a run. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Catch made inside the 10.
I love what they do here, putting the ball in their quarterback's hands and allowing him to make the decision. You feel like you got points on the board. It's a short field goal opportunity. Why not let the quarterback make a play? And he's able to do that. He creates a first down, and now you've got 1st and goal as an offense.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Ward. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
They break the huddle for 3rd and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd this drive. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal? Dropping back, it's Walker. Coming after him. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, I think they should go for this here. Even if they don't get it, the opposing offense is going to be backed up inside their own 2. This is clearly a go for it. Go for the 6 points. I'd use tempo to do it.
Looking to throw here. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today? Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Leaning on the run game here late. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. To the air, it's Walker. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
Look out, he's got space ahead. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. I'll tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
This team just continues to impress. Back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw the seedings out. They're into the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They've played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is playing very well. And I don't want to play this team right now. There seems to be a level of urgency and focus that is very uncommon. And this is a group that clearly understands their objective. They're aiming for a national title.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.